Take questions. First question right here in this corner.
Kobe, you always say that you feed off criticism. So how do you feel about your performance tonight? Was that an answer to all the criticism that you've been receiving the last week?
No, I could care less about the criticism. What you saw tonight was really just me being around young players. Westbrook, if you want to know the influence of Blake, look at all the dunks I had tonight. I'm telling you, just being around so many young players just kind of gave me so much energy to see them bouncing around and all sorts of stuff. It just re-energized me for the night, but in the fourth quarter, man, I had nothing left. I exceeded my dunk quota for the game.
Mark on the right.
Mark Spears, Yahoo Sports. Kobe, and knowing that this is going to be your last All-Star game here, was there any maybe sentimental feelings or even extra excitement to try to get the MVP?
No, not really. I wanted to come out and play hard, though. You know what I mean? I feel like we all have a sense of responsibility. We're voted in for what we do during the season, which is, play hard. And when we come here, that's what the fans want to see. They want us to go at it. They want to see us compete. And, that's what I try to do, and that's what I try to tell my teammates to do.
Did you have any idea that you were flirting with Wilt's record?
Yeah, I did. But I told you, those dunks took my legs out of it. That was it. That first dunk in particular.
We're on this side.
Kobe, not to twist your words or read too much into what you said, but being around young players energized you. That's not a statement about maybe you'd like to see some young players on your team?
Wow. You know what? That's a Bikram yoga stretch. You stretched the hell out of it. Good job. Good job. I'm not even going to answer that. That's just silly. Next. That was funny, actually, because I saw him coming, and I wanted to see if I could avoid the LeBron chase down. But I told him afterwards, if I had tried to go over the rim, like get up, he probably would have blocked it with his armpit. So I just tried to be quick, just try to time it up just the right way, and I managed to do it. I kind of snuck it by him. You know what? This whole time being with the guys, that's been the most fun to me. Kind of being in the locker room and ribbing each other and just kind of talking about the season and all that sort of stuff. And that's been the most fun to me.
Back right.
Kobe, lots of talk on ESPN radio about the NBA All-Star Game should be like the Major League Baseball, where it should mean something, or the winner gets the final game or home field advantage in the finals. Do you have any opinion on that? What do you think about that?
And just discount the 82 regular season games based on one game? No, I think it's fine the way it is. I mean, it's a showcase. It's not, you can't take it over the top with seriousness and all that. It's a showcase for us to come out and perform and compete. Obviously, the competition picks up in the fourth quarter. But, I mean, it's just fun. It's not something that's overly dramatic.
Standing on your right.
Blake was saying he and Kevin Love were, I guess, teasing a little bit about the rebound. And what were they saying to you about that?
Well, I told him, I said, I'm the double-double king. Because I started stealing all your rebounds, And then in the locker room, Kevin said, you got 6 rebounds? I said, man, I got more than you. So it's probably the first time and the last time. And so after that, I just started stealing rebounds left and right. Every time I got one, I started pointing to them. They were kind of upset because the 10th rebound I got off the free throw just literally bounced right to me. And they're like, man, that's whack, man. You got to go get the ball.
Well, besides that one, did you see anything strategically that made you think, in a good position to do that?
Nah, man, if I get 14 rebounds, that's just luck.
Yeah, Kobe over here. Yeah, you weren't really in the limelight this weekend until tonight. It seemed like the young guys got all the headlines, and were you aware of that when you're thinking this is the night you wanted to kind of, it's your home?
No, they should though. They should. I mean, I've been there. You know what I mean? Like I had my time. I mean, it's not about that for me. At this point in my career, I've been there. You know what I mean? It's very important for the game to continue to have young stars emerge. It's great for the league to get behind Blake and what he's doing. It's important for me to step aside. I've had that. You know what I mean? It's about me coming out and performing and staying healthy and doing the right things after 15 years. But it's about them at this point.
Kobe, Rob McAllister, KFBK Radio. I saw you look at Durant a few times and take the ball, didn't really pass it toward his way. Is that something you're conscious of? I know you were thinking about Wilt's record you're scoring, but were you thinking he might be catching you? compete with that MVP trophy?
You're stretching too, aren't
I'm
you?
just trying.
My goodness, what in the hell? Next.
Ted
Cole,
Ray.
I got a stretch for you. Is this a momentum builder for the Atlanta game for you guys? Hey, it's a stretch. Come on, pal, it's your turn.
I don't know. What do you think, man?
Sure. What about this supposed second half, as they call it there, for you guys?
Well, we're looking forward to it. We're up for the challenge. Pal and I've been talking this whole time about looking forward to it, and getting back at it. And we've been in communication with the rest of the fellas, and we all can't wait to get started.
You forgot the last game?
What last game?
You forgot it.
What game?
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
That game's been flushed.
One more thing, I just spoke to Dwight Howard, and he said you had mentioned a few realtors for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Dwight is, he's a good friend of mine. He's a good buddy, and I help wherever I can.
Last question on the left side in the back.
Kobe, do you feel like Blake is as popular as you are in the city? And if so, like, what's it like, sharing it with him?
Did you not hear my last? It's great. I love it. I love Blake, man. This summer I got a chance to get to know him a little bit because we're doing therapy at the same place. So we're sitting next to each other most of the time. We got a chance to kind of talk, and when nobody's around, I got a chance to know him before all of this happened, and I'm just very happy for him. Like I said, I've had my time, and it's his time now. It's these younger players, the Durants and so forth, to step forward and carry the lead. I mean, I'm on my way out, so it's important for them to carry the lead.
Thanks, guys.